We are the Thames Society of Paranormal Investigations. Our mission is to research, investigate, educate, and provide assistance to those who are experiencing paranormal phenomenon. Based out of Connecticut in the United States, we travel throughout New England and beyond in search of the supernatural. Our travels took us to Windham, Connecticut, to a 22-roomed mansion. The claims include down in the parlor, doors slamming. Also, a glass flower flew off the shelf and smashed on the floor. The homeowner also had a psychic come in and had stated that in the basement there was a woman and 2 children that still remain in the home.
There are inconsistencies as to when the house was built. However, the vast majority of records indicate that the original structure was built in 1770 by the Gray family. It was rebuilt in 1835 in the Greek Revival style, but it is unclear for whom it was rebuilt. Samuel Gray, born 1751, served in the Revolutionary War as the Deputy Commissary General. He was a member of Dartmouth College's first graduating class of 4 students. Gray continued the study of law in Windham and served as a long-time county clerk. He married his wife, Charlotte Elderkin, at the age of 33. Thomas Gray, their son, who was born in Windham on September 3, 1794, first attended Yale and then studied at the Litchfield Law School in 1817. After being admitted to the bar in 1819, Gray returned to Windham, where he attempted to establish a legal practice. He married Mary Clift Webb of Windham in 1821, but she died 2 years after their marriage at the age of 23. In 1824, he married his first wife's sister, Lucretia, and they had 4 children. After his second marriage, Gray pursued a short political career and was elected to 1 term in the State House of Representatives. Gray then acted as the clerk of the Windham Probate Court for 13 years and as the town clerk of Windham for 14 years. He died in Norwich, Connecticut on August 29, 1860, while visiting. The only evidence of deaths in the home were servant deaths. Pomp Gray, in 1798, died age 2, and an unknown infant who died in 1799. Per census in 1756, there were at least 40 slaves in the town of Windham, so either is likely. While the house is frequently referred to as the Perkins house, we are unable to find evidence of ownership transfer in the town records to Dr. Elijah Perkins. He served as a surgeon in the 8th Regiment under Colonel Jebediah Huntington during the Revolutionary War. On February 19, 1796, he patented his own therapy called the Perkins Patent Tractors. Perkins claimed that he could remove rheumatism, gout, and all sorts of inflammations and pain caused by various infections and afflictions. It is said that even George Washington owned a set. He became known as a charlatan because of this therapy, and was expelled from the Connecticut Medical Society in 1797. Dr. Perkins also thought that he found the cure for yellow fever, so he traveled to New York during an outbreak where he contracted the disease and died in 1799. After that, there is no record of new owners outside of the Perkins family line until the 1930s, when the property was purchased by the McNallen family. The house was then bought by Helen King, the Scotts, the Hubbards, and onto the current owners.
Well, let me get you a radio so I can get a hold of you.
Yeah.
Where's the... Are we missing a case?
There's one there.
After arriving at a location, there's a lot of planning and setting up to do in order to make sure that we cover every inch of that location.
that will be the close one, the one you have in your hand, and I'll run one all the way down there.
Okay. Well, this one is really long. Do you want me to run this one
This
down
one
there?
is too. It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
it is.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, if you have it untangled now, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll go run this one.
The biggest challenge of the night was trying to decipher what was a sound from one of their 22 animals. You're talking anything from birds to dogs, cats, and even a tortoise.
No, I was saying I found a good place I can mount it, but I need a little bit more slack.
Oh, it's an elbow and arm. You gotta level it out, Amy.
Did I do it right?
I think I should be okay.
Alright, I don't know what you have to point at, Amy, but we gotta fix that one.
Yeah, give me a second, I'm setting up.
You sort of have to mentally prepare yourself for the night because you really never know exactly what's going to take place. It could be a slow night, but you really don't want to take that chance. As darkness falls, TSPI prepares themselves to begin the first vigil. Dana, Laura, and Stephanie head out to take base readings to ensure that nothing may interfere with the investigation itself and create some false readings. After the base readings have been collected, the team heads downstairs to the Blue Room to start the first vigil. My name's Stephanie, and I want to know if there's anybody left in this house that is no longer living.
My name is Dana. I want to know who you are. My name is Laura. If you're here, can you come talk to us? We mean you no harm. You've made yourself known to the current homeowners by closing and opening doors. Could you make a sound so that we know you're here now?
We've come here because we'd like to speak with you.
Can you make a sound for us?
How come you were slamming the door that day? Were you angry?
Is that you?
I know I hear noises, but I don't know.
Your dogs or... There's been a lot of people who have lived here over the years. Can you tell us who you are?
Were you a boarder? Were you someone that lived in the home? Were you a medical student? A patient, perhaps? Do you like this place? What was that? Oh, I wasn't moving when it happened. Weird. Is there a reason why you stay in these rooms? Was your funeral in this room?
Was that you walking around upstairs earlier? You can do that again if you'd rather not come down here.
Are you going in an entirely different room? Are you staying away from us? Do we frighten you?
Do you want us to leave?
Do you like people living in your home? Are you upset that there's someone else here and that you don't live here anymore? That all of your things are gone? That I just really depressed the heck out of whoever is here. Thanks. Thanks for pointing it out.
Some of their things I'm sure are still here.
The next session starts with Eamon, Marilyn, and Stephanie headed up to the attic. I can't see anything. Oh, I just saw the bat, I think.
Two of them in here.
It's gonna be a little hard, huh?
They'll be alright. Oh, there it is.
Where?
Flew right in front of my face.
Oh my god, it's
There it is.
okay, I saw it. That nasty bat boy.
It's like swooping in circles.
Isn't that your idol?
No, not like that.
We've got a bat.
We've got a bat. Wait, he's blind.
Oh, they're afraid of us.
Well, they're not going to hit us.
They have
echolocation.
Yeah,
they don't want to hit you. They're not going to hit you. You know how many times they got hit in the head with a bat at Millstone?
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to fall downstairs. I'm going to run down the fucking stairs.
Oh, okay. Oh, there it is again. Oh, this is going to be so much fun, guys. Well, why would you do that?
Because it scares them away.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. You notice it's not flying?
No, I just saw one flying.
Yeah, but they're not coming near.
Oh, he just...
Mr. Batman enthusiast.
I don't mind them when they stay still. I'll grab the sucker. I just don't like when they fly. It freaks me out.
Finally free from the bats, the team heads across the attic and into the Tigger room to start an EVP session.
We're going to start an EVP session up in the Tigger room. So I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Eamon. This is Stephanie from Maryland. We are paranormal investigators. If you don't already know, you have passed on to the afterlife. Who's that?
That was you, I thought.
I thought it was you too.
It was not me.
Are you sure it was empty?
This was me. That crack was not me.
It sounded like it came from your side, and
Sounded like it was in the back of Stephanie, like near the desk.
Oh, I thought
Somebody
it was
here
over
with us?
there.
Is someone in this room with us? There's a family that lives in this home now. And one of the family members' friends said that they felt your presence. We'd like to feel your presence if you're here with us. You can do anything. Touch something, touch one of us, knock on one of the walls or door. I know it might be hard, but we'd like to hear from you. We're not here to hurt you in any way, just to do research.
Could you tell us your name? Could you tell us why you stay in this house? Are any of the Perkins family still in this house? Can I say house again?
You're like really off balance in here.
yeah.
Can you knock like this?
In my head. I feel like whoever would be in here is probably mostly residuals.
I'm not feeling too much up here.
I'll let you know. Give us 10 minutes. We're in this parlor here. We're going to start recording now.
It is 10:51 or 56. I'm sorry.
Hey, Bates, do you copy?
Yeah, you're gonna start now, and you want me to talk to you in 10?
Yeah, we'll get about 10 minutes. Call me on the radio on that one.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm Marilyn. This is Shana and Laura. And we're here to see if there's anything that you would like to convey to us or to the people that live here. And there's a little red light right in the middle of the room. If you speak into it, we should be able to hear you, hopefully.
Have that device on the table. If you speak into it, like Marilyn said, it can record your voice and we can convey messages. That device can't hurt you in any way and won't make you go away or anything like that. It's simply just to document your presence and what you have to say to us. What is your name? I would like to know who we're talking to tonight. You know our names. We'd appreciate it. Give it to us.
Is that you touching my leg? Yeah, gotta be one.
Are you Dr. Perkins?
Or maybe you're his wife, Sarah?
you feel about the people that said that was fake and it was a hoax? How do you feel about the people that said that was fake and it was a hoax?
I've been a little over 10 if you guys want to move.
Okay. Thanks.
10 minutes.
It's 10 minutes in here.
The team is headed downstairs to the basement for the next session to see if there's anything behind the claims of the psychic about the woman and the 2 children
Wanna check
that
this
reside
out,
down
yeah.
there. There were claims of children being down in the basement. We set some marbles up in the main area and a stuffed toy in one of the back rooms to try and coerce the children to try and communicate with us.
Maybe there's just too many of us. You know,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to blind the crap out of you. I was just trying to, especially you were in her face.
that they won't communicate because there's too many of us.
You want to stand out here, outside the room?
Or you want me to go back upstairs, or?
No, I'm just saying, I don't know if you should spread out, I don't know.
Well, you know,
Like, I can,
it's like the army. If you volunteer for something, if you come up with the idea, it's yours.
I mean, I'll stay in here in the room if you want.
So Marilyn decided to sit in the back room by herself. And being one of the team sensitive, she decided to feel the room out. But unfortunately, she felt nothing. During this next vigil, investigators Eamon, Stephanie, and Dana, as well as one of the homeowners, go down to the basement to see if they may have better luck than the session before.
We're gonna get started.
Hi, this is Eamon. We're in the basement. It's approximately 12:30 a.m. I'm with
Dana,
Stephanie?
Kimberly,
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and place this down somewhere in the center of the room.
I'm going in. I can't see anything. In here?
Yeah. I got like a weird clean green glow, but I don't know if it was just from the light outside or...
I saw it for a second too.
Hanging down.
But I don't know why it like had that...
Well, I kept seeing shadows in here while we were standing by the furnace.
Should put a generator.
Someone in here with us?
Yeah, that seemed a lot less uniform than the other thing we were hearing.
That's you. Can you make that tapping noise again?
Can you move those marbles that we put down on the floor over there? What's the matter,
I
Eamon?
don't know. Looks like something was like standing right in front of me. That was way closer than that pole. It was like right here. Check the lighting. Why do you stay here in the basement? Are you trapped here?
Despite all the evidence collected, as well as the personal experiences witnessed by the Thames Society of Paranormal Investigations, the team has decided that they could not conclude 100% that the location was that of a haunted one. The Thames Society of Paranormal Investigations will continue to investigate and seek answers to the unknown.